So let's talk about the pros and cons of choosing adjustment of status as your path. There are different reasons that people prefer adjustment of status and reasons that they don't prefer adjustment of status. But I will tell you that in general, if people qualify for adjustment of status, usually they do it. Usually it's like the favorite option if you're married or you're already inside the United States and you can adjust, great, go ahead and do it. And we can make sure that you do qualify so that you can safely move forward with your adjustment. But so the main benefits of adjustment are that you don't have to travel back to your home country for an interview. That's a huge benefit. You want to save those vacation days and save your plane ticket money for, like an actual vacation, not just to go back and go to see the U.S. Embassy in your home country. So you don't have to travel. A lot of times adjustment of status is faster than consular processing in almost all cases, although the time frames, the wait times for adjustment vary a lot at different times kind of in history, and at different USCIS offices there are significantly different wait times when those adjustment of status are pending. Another advantage is that you actually do get work authorization while the case is pending. You do have to wait for 3 months, sometimes a little bit longer. We tell people 3 to 5 months after you file until you get that work authorization. But if you're doing a consular processing case, or a fiancé visa, you don't get work authorization while things are pending. So that's really a big advantage to adjustment of status also. So some of the drawbacks of adjustment of status are, the main drawback is that it's got more legal requirements than consular processing does. So there are people who legally are allowed to consular process, but they're not allowed to adjust status, and the decision is sort of made for them from a legal standpoint, and they have to do consular processing. So that's sort of a drawback of adjustment, is not everyone can do it. Another drawback is that you do need to stay put in the US about 3 months, sometimes a little bit more, after you file the adjustment. So if you travel really frequently for work, or you think you might have family emergencies and need to be traveling back and forth, that might not be the best option for you. It's not as common of a reason that we run into, but it does happen. And so those are probably the main benefits and drawbacks that we see for reasons people would want to adjust status or not want to adjust their status.